Hi there friends, it's Susan and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. So today I'm excited because I'm going to do all my favorites for the summer so far. So I might be doing this in two parts. I'm not too sure yet. Let's just see how long it goes. And I'm going to start off with my favorite makeup items for the summer. I mean, some of them will be my favorites anyway, but for the summer especially. And I just recently rediscovered a product by The Ordinary, and it used to be called a Buffet, as I said in one of my videos, and it is now called the Multi-Peptide HA Serum. And you know what? With skincare, you have to use it for a long time before you can call it your favorite. But I'm really liking the feeling of it. I'm also liking that I'm actually using something, not just a moisturizer. And I have to say that I'm feeling that it does smooth my skin out. So if anything, that is a positive. So, and it is really inexpensive. I think it's under $20. You can get it at Sephora. Um, I think there's other stores you can get these at now, maybe Ulta even. Yeah, Ulta, for sure, Ulta. That's where I first got the first one. So, and all you do is I just put half a dropper. It says to use 2 drops. I use half a dropper. My favorite SPF is this product by Neutrogena. I use it all year round, but it is especially good under makeup. I'm more prone to put it on in the summer than I do in the winter. I'm really bad for that. And I'm very sensitive to a lot of SPF items, and it makes my eyes water. So what I do is I don't get it near my eyes, and I put some behind my ears too, because my ears stick out a bit. So I just like to add a little bit to the tips of them. What I do afterwards, I wash my hands thoroughly, because if this gets in my eyes, any SPF make my eyes water all day. So you know how I always love the Charlotte Tilbury, that Flawless Filter, and it is quite pricey. So my daughter told me about this e.l.f. product, and I'm loving it, and it's basically the same thing to me anyway. And this one is called the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter, and it comes with a doe foot wand. And I'm going to be using this mirror in front of me here because I need the magnified sign, because I can't see without my glasses. Well, I can see, but not really well. So I know in the lights here I look really shiny. In real life, it's not so, it's glowy but not greasy. So now the next favorite item for beauty product is this Charlotte Tilbury bronzer with highlighter. And this is in the shade, oh God, why do I even say this is in the shade when I can't read it down below? And this is the smaller size, because I had bought this a year ago and I thought I'd try it. And it's the bronzer and the highlighter. And what is, because I like the highlighter, and I put it all over my cheeks. The glowier, the slippery, the better. Bronzer as my blush. I pull very warm, so everything turns a bit peachy on me anyway. Less makeup in the summer, the better, right? New product that I just recently bought, I don't know, maybe a month ago, and I'm really loving it. But I have to say, I wear a lot of peachier tones in the summer than the pink. But anyway, I'm going to show it to you. And first, I'm going to start off with telling you the name of the company. It's called Dibs. And I did get this in the United States at Ulta. I've always wanted a blush brush, a really soft one that has your cream brush attached to it. And this one is really nice. It's got a little bit of a contour, and I've used it a few times and I love it. So the first one that I went crazy for was this blush combo. And it's called Popstar. And what I love about it is that it's a very light baked product. So, and this has a very nice, more of a Barbie pink and a very beautiful peachy tone. And I'm going to just test it for you. So that is the peach color. And this is the pink color. And it's going to look really bright there, but it's not. It's really nice. And it has such a beautiful shimmer, like a glow to it. Isn't it beautiful? Let's put a little bit of the peach on top of this. Two more things. When I go into Ulta or Sephora, it's best I don't go. Okay, so this one here, you're going to love this one. It looks very bright. Or a dual cream blush and bronzer. So I got the Barbie pink and the perfect. This isn't, you could use it as a bronzer, I guess, but it is a contour. Now it is really bright. But when you buff that down, when you rub it in, you don't need a lot of it. It's very pigmented. See how it goes? Again, it's got a bit of a shimmer to it. I always get something a little bit deeper because if it's too light, it gets really warm on me. And it is meant for, like I said, it is meant for a contour. But look how nice it is. And it doesn't pull that orange on me. For the funner part, I'm going to show you something that's really weird. It is another dual stick here, but it is something that, you know, those kind of lip glosses or blushes you can get that change to your skin tone. Well, at first I thought, why is there a purple blush on this? And then I tested it, and then I looked on my hand and it went the most beautiful pink again. Okay, so watch this. So I'm going to just rub it on. It's going to go darker. It's going to go darker. Of course, I would blend it in with this, and I wouldn't put a lot. Because you can't see it when it's on your cheeks, it's best to just put a little bit and then start blending it. Because if you start rubbing it all over your face, you are going to look like a clown. But look at that. Another pink. They are different tones of pink on my skin. Okay, so if it was on my face, I would, of course, blend it so it wouldn't be too bright. And then the other side, this is what I fell for. This one's clear. And of course, you know it's going to be a glowy highlighter. You can see it. So I do have highlighters that are powder form, but I never had anything that was in a cream form. So beautiful. So next category is going to be lipsticks, lip glosses, lip pencils. Now, this is my favorite lip liner. I would say when I'm using it with pinks, and it's called Pale Mauve by Bobbi Brown. And now if I had to pick a lip liner that was my favorite, Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. You know, another really good one that if you know, a little bit better price point is the NYX, and it is called Nude Beige. Very much like Iconic Nude by Charlotte Tilbury. So let's try this one. I guess I'll do something that would match my cheeks, more of a nude peachy color. I have to say my two favorite colors for the summertime is by Chanel, and it is a tangerine shade. I'll leave the names down below. And the other one is by Bobbi Brown, and it's more of a lip cream, and it is called Lychee. But today I'm going to be wearing something more glossy. I look really glossy and shiny under these lights. I'm going to swatch the other three pink ones. My favorite lipsticks would be Charlotte Tilbury, and this one is the Pillow Talk, and it's the lightest one. I think it's called Pale or Blonde or Number One, I'm not too sure. And it is a mid pink, really creamy. I always match my cheeks with my lipstick. Some people don't, but I do. And then my favorite lipstick in the strawberry cool tone would be more like a bubblegum pink, is from Sephora, and I'll link the name down below. I remember wearing something by Cabot's, a vitamin E company that had a pink color that was very much like that, and I went through tubes of it. So that is my favorite in the summertime, just a brighter lip. And then for lip glosses, I love this one by NYX, and it really reminds me of MAC's Cream Cup. Oh, I almost forgot my favorite lip gloss, which is a neutral one, and it's called Celeste, and it's by Buxom. And what I like about this one is because it has a little bit of shimmer. So next, I would say my favorite perfumes. I have a lot, and I do wear perfume in the summer a lot. And I love the beachy smells. I've got so many of them. I've got your Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I've got the Beach by Bobbi Brown. And I love the Maison number 4. And I would say that is one of my favorites. I go between all of them actually, but I think the one most is this one by Estee Lauder, and it is my favorite because I can spray it all over and it doesn't make anybody gag. And from what I remember, it has bergamot, pepper, black pepper, jasmine, coconut, and it's very much a beachy summer scent as well, and I love it. So I'd have to say my favorite summer outfit would be something cool out of linen, something gauzy. Newfound favorites are these Target sandals in the straw color to match my straw bag. My favorite flip-flop is, of course, a Havaiana, and I wear them religiously. For my favorite summer drink, it's, of course, Starbucks, and it is the pink drink. It's made with strawberry acai and, I think, coconut milk, and it's yummy. And it's raining and thundering. That's not my favorite. Right there, know that my favorite drink that I make myself is just a mocktail, and it's just ice cubes, some Crystal Light concentrated, and some cranberry juice and some tonic water. And I found something that I really like at Trader Joe's, the organic jalapeno limeade. And all I do is just add a tiny bit, like a tiny bit, because it is a bit spicy. It's good. It gives a bit of lime, which I already have lime in it, and then a little bit of spiciness. I have to say my absolute favorite cake for the summertime is the Trader Joe's Meyer Lemon Cake Mix. It's just perfect, and it tastes like it's made from scratch.